ready with expert tips on the smartest ways to get the results you're looking for. We'll give you simple, straightforward advice that will help you save time and money.
Your local Ace Hardware store is Harris Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Located on West Cherry Street in Jesup, also in Eulonia and Hinesville. That's Harris Ace Hardware.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local sports. In sports, the first region basketball game of the year was expected to be at home against Statesboro, but that was canceled due to the bad weather. That game's been rescheduled for Monday, February 5th, so you want to mark that date on your calendar. But the first region games were held last night on the road at New Hampstead. Varsity girls win 42-30 to start the season in region play at 1-0. Alex Thomas poured in 21. Taryn Ward added 14. The girls host South Effingham here Friday night at the Benny Ratliff Arena. Varsity boys not as fortunate at New Hampstead. They lost 58-43. Anthony Grant led Wayne County with 10 points, 12 rebounds. Marcus Trice in double digits with 10 points. Boys also in action this Friday at home, hosting South Effingham. The varsity girls game Friday will begin at 6. The boys varsity game will begin at 7:30. Come on out and support Wayne County High School basketball. Rec basketball season underway. Here's a look at the scoreboard. In flea action, Lakers 13, Celtics 12, Warriors 10, Cavs 2. In mud action, the Warriors 14, Cavs 13, 76ers 20, the Spurs 6. In midget play, the Celtics 31, the Warriors 7, Heat 25, Wizards 7. In junior boys play, the Bulls beat the Celtics 47-17. Now the Georgia Bulldogs season is in the books. As expected, Jacob Eason on his way out of Athens headed to the University of Washington, which is near his hometown. Eason started the first game of the season but injured his left ankle, or his left knee, I should say, in the first quarter. Was replaced by freshman Jake Fromm, who led the Dogs to the SEC title, a Rose Bowl victory, and a trip to the national title game. Eason's from Lake Stevens, Washington, which is about 35 miles from Husky Stadium. If he does transfer, he'll have to sit out the 2018 season and have 2 years left of eligibility with Washington. Washington opens up the season this year in Atlanta against Auburn at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. NFL playoff picture will be down to the title games next Sunday, but this weekend, 2 more games Saturday, 2 more games on Sunday. Falcons get it started Saturday afternoon with the first game at 4:30 at Philadelphia. Have all the games again right here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Falcons a favorite in this game, which is the first time in the Super Bowl era that the road team is a favorite against the number 1 seed in the division. Again, the Eagles are the number 1 seed, but again, they lost their starting quarterback throughout the course of the year, relying on Nick Foles, the backup. Foles not very good, so no one expecting the Eagles to beat the Falcons. Falcons looking to move on in round 2. Saturday night it's New England hosting Tennessee. Then on Sunday at 1 o'clock it's Jacksonville at Pittsburgh. Jags winning this past Sunday at home over Buffalo. After the game, Coach Doug Marrone, though, worried about the lack of offense in the win.
Struggle a little bit with the wind. I think both teams, I can't speak for them, but I know we were going away from the pools, going into that end zone. So, so we came out and then obviously we elected to receive and thinking that they were going to go ahead, and take the win in the fourth quarter, which they did. And then we wanted to make sure that we moved the ball. I think it started off, we had a good play. I believe it was Dede. I'm not sure. I know we had a nice throw in there. Made a couple of plays. Blake, I think, the big thing about, him today was he made a lot of plays with his feet, in the running. And then we were able to get the ball down in there. And then on the fourth down, Koyak makes the catch.
As a follow-up, what are your concerns about your offense moving forward?
Right now, I'll think about that tomorrow. I'm really excited about the game, but we would never really got into a rhythm, and we weren't able to get anything on the third down. So, I'd be a fool to sit here and say I'm not concerned, but, I'm going to, take a step back and go ahead and look at it again. And I know what happened, but I'm just saying, obviously, if you want to continue to keep playing, you're going to have to do a better job.
Can you share with us what did happen?
Yeah, in other words, we didn't convert on third down. I don't think we did a good enough job in the first and second down running the football. I think those are the things that come to my mind first. I wish that I thought we were going to do a better job running the football. We didn't.
And we'll get those comments of Doug Marrone, the head coach, after Sunday's win. Many called it an ugly win. Sunday, a 10-3 final over Buffalo, but all-pro defensive lineman Calais Campbell says anyone in the playoffs is a beautiful win.
I
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. You win a playoff game, it is pretty. And I think it was pretty today. It was not ugly at all. And it was a lot of fun. We had fun on the field. We were, vibing. It was going to be physical. I mean, they're a great team, and playing, with nothing to lose, just having fun, just like us, And so, it's a playoff environment, it's going to be tough, and it's never easy. So, we went out there and just executed and had fun.
Going to Pittsburgh, a team that you blew out back in week 5, what do you expect to see from them in terms of differences from that first matchup?
Oh, it's going to be a tougher game, that's for sure. They're going to bring, a great game plan. We're going to have to work hard, and really prepare and be focused, and it's hard to beat a team twice in this league, especially when they get, familiar with you, but, there is confidence that we can win that, and that feels good. So we're going to go out here and execute, prepare the best we can, and go out there and play a good ball game.
Thinking those comments of All-Pro defensive lineman Calais Campbell. Temperature in Pittsburgh Sunday expected to be about 17 degrees. Jags won in Pittsburgh earlier this year. As that's the game, Ben Roethlisberger was intercepted 5 times in the game. Antonio Brown expected to be back for the Steelers in this playoff game after his leg injury suffered against New England. Game time again 1 p.m. All the action right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. And the final game Sunday is at 4 o'clock. It's New Orleans at Minnesota. The winner of that game meets the winner of the Falcons-Philly game in an NFC title game next Sunday. Can enjoy the games all set for this weekend. 2 games Saturday, 2 games Sunday. Again, the Falcons kick it off Saturday afternoon at 4:35. The Jaguars in action in Pittsburgh Sunday at 1 p.m. Final sport note, high school girls track team season about to get underway as all the spring sports will get underway. The boys track coach will be Coach Mike Ward. The girls track coach will be Kayla Hobbs. Again, tryouts will take place next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday after school from 3:30 to 4:30 at the stadium. Transportation will be provided at the stadium, but athletes will be needed to be picked up at 4:30 from the stadium. Must have a physical and the mandatory packet completed and turned in to Coach Ward before trying out. In the tryouts, again, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, January 16th and 18th after school from 3:30 to 4:30 at JC Stadium. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day at this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
And then a Walker Jones.